Welcome to Popcorn Planet, live breaking news in the Britney Spears universe. I had to go live because there's not much more to say than read the Instagram, but I thought let's make this a town hall celebration because, yes, Britney Spears is engaged to Sam Asghari. Now, this is makes me look dumb because I just posted a video sort of questioning Sam, although I still stand by it. But now it makes a little bit more sense, potentially. So anybody who was worried like I am, I was this afternoon when he talked about his Instagram getting hacked, perhaps that was all just sort of a trick to get this going, although it's not the same ring, is it? Well, anyway, let's talk. Let's be happy. This channel is not TMZ. I don't want to speculate. Everyone's speculating about her, but let's be happy for a moment because let's hope and pray that this is for the best. That Sam and Britney are finally together. I am genuinely happy if she's happy, right? That's the most important thing here. So let's go and actually get to the source. What happened? All right. So we have here People Magazine, a lot of people reporting it, but Britney Spears herself was the first to break this news. If we go on over to her Instagram, you will see the video that broke literally minutes ago. Is there audio on this? Why isn't this playing audio? Hold on, I'll make sure the audio is... There we go.
Look at that. You like it?
Yeah!
You have to be...
There it is.
Look at that. You like it?
Yeah!
You have to be...
I can't effing believe it. There you go, guys. Official. And what I love is how Sam himself posted this picture. I gotta be careful. YouTube, you better let that slide. That's it is what it is. At Britney Spears, King and Queen. A lot of people joining in here to wish them congrats. In fact, I haven't even had a chance to yet. There we go. But this is massive, massive news. Now, congrats, get a prenup. We love you. There's a lot of people in here, so I've opened up the I've opened up the chat. If you guys, there's a Zoom link pinned. If anybody would like to come in and offer their comments quickly before, I'm not going to stay too long on this. Come on over. I'd like to get some Britney fans and get your reaction as to what you think of this news, not just me. I'm about to share mine, but there is a link if anybody wants to get in quickly while I'm live. Go to the pin link. You can also ask questions via the link. There's two links there. Ask questions if you don't want to call in, or you can call in and wait in the waiting room. I'll try to get to couple of you quickly because I'd like to see what the Free Britney audience community is thinking right now. Look, I'm happy for her. I'm super happy for her. I think this is a good thing. Now, for those of you wondering why this is news, it's news because, look, she's in a conservatorship. She's not supposed... She said she can't even get married. So this is sort of the middle finger to all of that, saying, well, we're going to do this. There's also just a lot of worry because a lot of people are wondering, is this man, Sam Asghari, is he okay? Or is he working for all the people that we're afraid of? Look, I haven't seen any evidence accordingly. I've seen some things that have made me raise my eyebrows. However, she seems very happy. He swears up and down that she is his lioness. And so I'm hoping and praying that all is good here and that Britney will finally get some happiness today and start making things, better for herself moving forward. So let's watch this again a couple more times. Let's get what your thoughts are. I share my thoughts as I watch it. But I want to get your thoughts in the comments and send over some thoughts or join the line if you can. Pinned comment shows you there. In fact, let me just share it one more time so you guys know where to call in. Here we go. Copy the pinned. I don't know if that works. Hopefully that works. Mod, if you're there, you can glad those links and help share them. I see Emily in there. Thank you, Emily, for being here. This was a breaking news stream. So, all right, we got a caller in. So just hang in that room. I'll get there in a second. I want to play this one more time and offer you my thoughts. Here we go. So, look. I'm still nervous. Because why did he say it was hacked? Well, probably because maybe he was trying to hide this. Okay, fine. Maybe next time, hopefully you learn not to use the word hacked. Like, it just feels like you're lying. And right now, I don't want anyone close to her publicly out there lying on Instagram. I just don't think it's a good look as we're all sort of on pins and needles trying to get her free. So I'm going to hope and assume that's what it is. A lot of people have been sending me other things of things that he's done, etc. Look, I need proof before I go there. However, I'm still keeping my eyes open. And so I hope this Sam does mean well. As he sort of said here in his Instagram, you had to sort of get this going. Hold on, it was right. Now it's not loading, of course. There was a story he shared as well that I want to try and can I close it? There we go. The story here. Biggest news. Can't wait to share. Was there, he said. And then Britney, obviously doing this. This is your best post. Congrats. Get the prenup. Congratulations. I'm looking for hands.
Look at that.
She's very excited. There it is. I mean, now, this ring isn't the same ring, guys. Is this the same ring he was shopping for that had lioness engraved? Because it's not. So maybe it really was a Photoshop job and someone was in there. It's all so weird. It's also we just lost the caller. Caller, call back in. I'm gonna get you in a second. It's just also weird to me having that hacked photo of the black. Wasn't it a black diamond ring that said lioness inside, and now it's not? It's just a little strange to me how all that went. That said, she looks happy. We got to be happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for her today. Let's all hope for the best. Let's stay positive, and let's try and celebrate. However, we have our first caller. Hello, caller. You're on the line. Are you there, Nitros? Nitros, hello. Nitros, you gotta unmute yourself. Can't hear you. Nitros isn't there. Nitros is setting up their view. Can you hear us, Nitros? I see you. Hello. Nitros has to get their audio set up. I can't hear you. Hello? Nitros is there, but I can't hear. I'd love to get your thoughts, Nitros. When you call in, make sure you set up your Zoom so you have your audio settings set, turn off the YouTube, and set up your Zoom. While we wait for Nitros to set that up, if she can, I can hear you, Nitros. Oh, wait, she can't hear me? Hold on. Maybe 1 second here. Do I not have this set up correctly? Oh, can you hear me now? Hello? How about now? I think I had my setting wrong. There we go. Can you hear me now?
Are you there?
Yes, there we go. Now I gotcha.
Hello? Yay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Just turn off your YouTube audio so it's not delaying.
Your Zoom? I did set up my Zoom.
There we go. Now you have your Zoom. I can hear you. Welcome to the stream. What are your thoughts on this?
Thanks kindly for having me. Britney, I'll tell you what, my daughter grew up with Britney, and we've watched her so many times live in concert, and she is so talented and so beautiful. And our hearts are just breaking that somebody's taking advantage of her like this. And why can't they compare her to many people in the world right now that have total control over their assets, money, everything, because they earned it? Why is she under this persecution? That's my question.
Good question. Very fair question. I don't know, but that's why we're here fighting for her. But are you happy about this engagement? Plus, commenters are telling me it looks dark in the photo, but they're saying it is the same photo. I'm trying to find a picture while we're talking. Same ring, but the pic is inverted. So it does seem like if he got hacked, it was just because the photos got out. Maybe he was trying to hide them from her. Maybe that's why he said that. So if that's the case, then that makes me feel a lot better. But what is this news about her engagement? Are you happy for her?
I want happiness for Britney, but I go back to the Kevin Federline days, and man, he worked her like a card, and he was just mentally, she was really in love with him. She really loved him, had 2 boys with him, and he was mean to her. And I'm just hoping that she's grown in the past 15, 20 years, whatever it's been, and that she has better judgment for men. But she's been with this guy for quite some time now, so all I want for her is to be happy.
That's what we all want. That's what we all want, indeed. So I hope she is. It looks like she is today. Let's hope she's going to be in a good place long term, and that he has the right intentions. It seems like he does. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But we'll see. We'll see as it goes. Hopefully.
Yeah, she needs somebody to believe in her and hug her and tell her it's okay, and that's all right. We all do.
Yep.
So I hope that he's there for her.
Well, I appreciate the call in. Thank you so much for the support, and stay tuned. We will have you on again sometime.
No problem, Andy. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. See you later. All right, if anybody else has a quick thought, wants to come in on this, let me know. Nerd Report, my favorite. Thank you, Lewis. Good to see you. I'm trying to find the picture because before I speculate, that's why I asked you guys. All right, here it is. Okay, Here's the picture. Picture in question. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. Before it does look darker in the photo, but that's what we do here. We make sure we ask the questions, look into it. It does look darker here, and I thought it was more of a darker ring, but no, I think it's just the lighting here. That really does look like the same ring. It does, and you see, especially this one gets more of a close up, and you see the what are those called? The things that carry the ring, they hold the ring up. I got to say, I'm feeling pretty good that that's the same ring. And it would make sense that it said lioness, and it would make sense why he said it was hacked. It all works for me. That makes me even happier. Yes. It makes me feel happier. So does anybody not happy? Is anyone still worried? I think she can't marry until this conservatorship is settled. All good questions. I don't know the specifics of it all, like the nitty gritty, but she has made it clear that she can't. However, now Jamie, right, has said, well, you can do a lot of things. Your lawyer just didn't do anything. He's blaming everybody else, even though she couldn't do a lot of things. So it'll be interesting to see now if she actually could go ahead and do this legally. We shall find out. But again, for those of you just tuning in, Britney Spears is officially engaged to Sam Asghari. I am updating my previous video. I will put. I don't delete stuff unless I'm completely off base. I think my concern was valid, but I'm glad that Sam has now, put my concerns away, because clearly he was trying to hide this ring, which is now out. Maybe he had to do it sooner. Maybe we'll hear more about this later. But this is a woman who looks happy. She can't effing believe it. This is good news, people. This feels like good news for her right now. She needs this. Look. He's there for her now. He stood up for her. He stood up against Jamie. Those are the right things for me. But look, I see a lot of people still nervous. We all are. But at the same time, at some point, we got to back up, let her live her life, and support. And that's what we got to do here. All right, as we wrap things up, I thought a couple more people might call in, but if you guys aren't feeling it, it's all good. Last chance if you want to call in, use the pin link, because I want to keep this. I don't want to go too much speculation here. There's not much more we can do. But if anybody else wants to call in quickly, now's your chance. Jump in that waiting room. Again, she's engaged to her boyfriend after saying he got hacked here and it was photoshopped. I mean, he lied. I don't like that he lied. Although if he's trying to hide his engagement to his future wife, I guess that's a white lie we tell. I just wish he would have been a little bit careful in his terminology, because there's so much serious stuff going on. You know what I mean? That's what made me it was off-putting, because it was like, dude, we're trying to keep her away from the liars, and we don't want and the hacks and what's going on Instagram. And so that's why I got worried about this story when Sam sort of tried to change it last minute. But now that we can see the ring, yeah, I feel good. I feel like, yes, he was just, I hope he was just hiding it. Now, Jamie Lynn has already liked it. There we go. Breaking news. Jamie Lynn Spears has liked the post. Of course she has. She's so excited for her new brother-in-law. Can't wait to go to that Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, dear Lord. Thank you for the comments, at least. Hey, Andy, thanks for always bringing us up on top of what's going on. You got it, Edgar. Thank you so much for that support. It means the world to me to keep going. Phage lives. Let's make some mad money on this wonderful story. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Who? Me? I'm not. I don't think I'm so sick of that nonsense. Is that a knock on me, Phage? Do you want to go see my bank account to think I'm making money on this? What a scumbag you are. Like, I'm a news outlet. Yeah, I make some money because I'm a news outlet. Like, the lights, the mics, the computer, the RAM, the time, it takes money. It does. There are people here who are enjoying my coverage. And yes, I make some money. I'm not doing this for nothing. But my God, what is that a knock on me? You think that gets me? Why do people like that have to knock us for doing reporting? Are you guys grateful for my reporting in the chat, or am I just wasting my time right now? Because there sure looks like a lot of people tuning in, Phage, that appreciate and like all the reporting I've done with myself, finding people like Christopher Melcher to come in and help offer to bring real legal insight to make sure we push through to this issue of a woman who, is like, who has not been able to get out. People are like, Andy, shut up. The justice system will take care of it. Bull S. They haven't taken it up. And so, Phage, yeah, it's aimed at you. Then great. Get the hell out of here. Thank you for your money. I will happily take it and get the F off my channel. You piece of crap. I don't understand these people. I don't understand how you think you're helping things. You're just being a scumbag. You're not helping the cause. Oh wait, Emily, can you take care of Phage for me? Thank you. You're not helping the cause. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. When people want to pay me money because they choose to, it helps. Of course, it keeps this ongoing. But Phage, you aren't helping. What are you doing? For anybody out there, please tell us. I appreciate it. The what was it? $5. Thanks for it. I love when people hate me and pay to hate me. Like, doesn't that go against? Anyway, thank you so much for the $5. Nitros Gal, thanks for the invite. You rock 1000. Well, thank you, Nitros. You just called in. I appreciate it. Here we go. Let's get Ezra in here. So happy to see Ezra back. Missy, thank you also for that support. Yes, the support all helps to keep this channel and the coverage moving forward. Edgar, thank you. Edgar, my goodness, you didn't have to do that, but thank you, Edgar, for not making me feel like a grifter, for actually making it feel like there are people who value my reporting is how it works. You notice how a lot of websites require you to buy subscriptions now because they're all, all running out of money, because how else do you make money? You got to have people pay for your work, and reporting is work. Hate to break it to you. But so happy to have Ezra back. What's up, Ezra? Welcome back to the show.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? I want to know your thoughts on this. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very happy for her.
But there's a but.
Well, my only but is that I was listening to what the woman before me was saying, and I think that what anyone besides her and her fiance think is irrelevant. It's her life, and we don't need to be sitting around and criticizing her while her last husband burned her, and maybe she's made better decisions in the future. Well, it's not really anybody's business what kind of decisions she makes, because it's not our lives, it's her life. So whatever she wants to do, she should do.
Amen.
I feel like it's more important to recognize that it's her life and her decisions, and less important to say, well, I agree or don't agree with it, or I'm happy or not.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think we have worries, which I think is fair to talk about.
Of course.
We have worries, and the reality is she is a celebrity. We're a news outlet. We're also, a comment. We have a community here. We're all talking about it. I think it's good to have some conversations. At the same time, I agree we shouldn't judge. And I've tried really hard not to judge Sam, because everything I've seen about Sam seems like it's good. Like, it does seem like he has the good intentions. It wasn't until I saw him lying about his Instagram hack, which I believe was a lie. I really do believe that was a lie. But now I can step back and say, okay, I think he was lying to cover up his upcoming engagement. At least I'm hoping that's what that meant, in which case...
I would have just said nothing, but I get trying not to spoil the surprise. Maybe he explained it to her. I don't know.
Right. Saying my account's hacked and it's photoshopped. Again, why are you lying? Don't lie.
It was a little weird.
It was weird.
But I also understand, like, sometimes we lie for good reasons in life. To protect people's feelings, or, things like that. But that was a little bit odd, but whatever.
It is what it is. And this, now, again, one could spiral, like I've done a couple times here, which I don't want to keep doing, but one could spiral and think bad things and go different places. You could think, well, maybe the timing of this is try to save face. I don't know. I don't know if I buy all that. I don't know if I buy all that, because it does feel like he... the lioness ring that was leaked, yeah, it's on her finger, and that seems like the type of ring he would get. So I'm going to keep hoping and praying that this is all the right intentions, and I'm going to be happy for her, because she deserves happiness. And looking at her face right now, she looks very happy. So
if people think that it's a mistake, and if this relationship doesn't work out, well, good. It's her quote unquote mistake to make, and it's no one else's business.
Facts. No one else's business. Sorry, you're mute. I just muted you, Lewis, because here, asked to unmute. Welcome, Lewis, as well to the stream. You was just a little loud there, but here, unmute when you're ready. You there, Lewis? What'd you think?
Am I good?
Yeah, we got you. Are you happy for Britney?
Am I good?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. 100%. I just want to say congratulations, Andy. Your coverage has been second to none. You brought in lawyers. You brought in professionalism into the coverage, and the great community that's coming to support. As someone who's not really a huge Britney fan, I am one now, and I'm rooting for her to become free and everything. There was actually a little bit of a movement to attack you, and I know you don't want to say that, publicly. So please help support this man. There's actually a group of misogynistic people who want to see Britney not free, so they're trying to shame Andy into covering it somehow. And I just want to bring that into the forefront because Andy didn't want to tell you guys, but I'm going to tell you guys right now. Just be on the lookout for that and stuff, and continue the coverage, bro. I'm going to have work enjoying this. Hopefully her marriage makes her happy, and it's the beginning of her freedom.
Yes, I try to avoid the drama when we're talking about more important drama.
Well, I'm
but
just telling you,
I appreciate always, Lewis. I just appreciate your support as a friend always. But yeah, there's always drama when you report on drama. Which this is still drama. This is like real life drama for this woman that I think a lot of us have become very interested to.
Trying to free someone from being under someone else's control drama, really. I mean, this is just humanitarian stuff. You know, it's part of it. You know, yeah, sure, she's an entertainer. She's made a lot of people happy. But this is ridiculous what's happening to this woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
If it was just some regular person walking down the street, I think we'd do the same thing. You know, if you know of anyone like this, bring it to our attention because I think we would be more than happy to cover that as well.
Of course,
but
no.
I'll let you go and keep listening.
Yeah, no, thank you, Lewis. I always appreciate your call. Check out Nerd Report, my man over there doing really good, busting his ass, hustling with good Nerd Report coverage, movies and stuff. Go support Nerd Report. Thank you, Thank you, Lewis. I know you're at work, but thank you for calling in. But yeah, I was gonna say, look, it's my drama doesn't matter. What Brittany's gone through is the focus right now, and I want to be positive right now. At the same time, as Ezra sort of said as well, it's like. I've gotten so deep in this story that I've become very knowledgeable on a lot of this stuff, and I understand why so many fans are worried. Like, it's like there are fans that obsess. Of course, there are fans that obsess, and I think some of us
I used
obsess
to be
too
one
much.
of them, by the way. I've had to pull myself back because I was getting a little too obsessed in somebody's life that really was none of my business. So I had to take a step back and say, okay, well, none of this is really, it's eating up all my time, A, and B, it's really none of my business and has nothing to do with me. I should just wish her the best and just, like, pull back a little bit.
Well, speaking of which, okay, I've seen it in the chat, and someone just already paid me as well to say it, to get my attention. But they're telling me to look at the end. Megan just sent a chat over. Andy, please listen to Brittany's Instagram post at the end. Sam says you have to look happy. How weird is that? All right, hold
Here's
on.
the thing.
I missed. Did you hear it? But hold on, let me hear it, and then I want to hear your
I've
thoughts.
heard people,
Let's hear it together. Hold on, here. I'm gonna boost the audio. Hold on, I gotta. For some reason, it's not letting me.
Look at that. You like it?
You have to be is what he says. I don't hear happy.
Yeah.
Hold on. One more time. Hold on.
You like it?
You have to be I don't hear P. Happy. You have to be That could mean a million things, guys. Now we are.
that.
Hold on, one more time.
You like it?
There. Okay. What were we gonna say? Because I don't hear him saying. Sorry, I thought the wrong. I don't hear him saying happy. Do you hear him saying
at that.
happy, Ezra?
You like it?
I assume that's what he was saying. I mean, I look at it one of two ways. You know, we could be looking at nothing, and it could also be like they're just acting like, you know, little kids that are like, hey, like, you know, like look happy. You know, you want people to not like ordering her around.
Correct.
Of course, I don't know the context. But then part of me feels weird for like dissecting that
Exactly.
in the first place. But then another part of me feels like if people hadn't looked into this entire situation, then things would have just gone their course. So now I'm very cautious to just say, well, everything's fine. Just ignore it and just let things go on the way they're going on because, you know, this conservatorship would be indefinite in that case.
Yeah, see,
so I'm very like split.
I appreciate you here because you just you nailed it on the head. Like, yes, we are overthinking and overreacting, but the problem is,
sometimes you have
if
to.
we didn't do that, she would have been in this forever. That's the sad reality of this story and why it's so complicated and why certain stories about me worrying about his Instagram potentially matters because that literally people doing similar reporting is what brought this all out to the forefront to begin with. And also, look, I just did a story with Christopher Melcher about how the judge is still denying more. Like, there's still a lot of corruption here, guys. So this story is still relevant. It's still important.
Do you have any updates from him about the?
No, he's doing a
appeal?
follow-up. We'll know a little bit more in the appeal, but I of course, as we go, I will keep you posted. But regarding this now conspiracy theory of him saying that, I don't hear happy. I see. He does say, you like it, and she's yes, like it's very clear she's happy. And he says,
reminds me of
it's
like when
kinda,
you're taking a video with a friend and you're like, wait, like look happy. You don't want people to think you're miserable.
Totally, I've done that. I mean, it's like we're Instagramming. Hello, this is part. Like, make sure because she might look sad because she's crying or something, because she's emotional. Plus, I was gonna say he might just be saying you have to be happy right now, right? Like, there are ways and inflections we're hearing out of context. I can't use that as evidence that he's controlling. Like, you have to be happy right now, Britney. Just put the smile on. I'm sorry. I know that's happened in her life, seemingly, but I don't hear it yet. Some of you clearly do, but again, it adds to the fact, right, Ezra, that we don't know what to do anymore.
Concern. I can also identify with the concern because so many people have attempted to come into her life and completely run and control everything, including what's going on right now. So I totally understand the concern and agree with that concern, but I'm trying to also walk the line of not being overly up in someone else's business that just is not my business.
It's not, and I see a lot of. Where do you guys think? Everyone sort of seems to be. It's all happy. It's private moment that should have clipped it off earlier. I don't think we should look into that one too much. I don't hear the word happy. I hear it.
Also, when I look at him,
bossing.
I don't see somebody that's had a lot of media training.
Correct.
So, it could just be like, he's just not, this is not his forte. I don't know. And I don't want to put him down either. There's a lot I don't know.
There's a lot we don't know.
Sorry
it's
to
truth.
interrupt.
It's truth. Real quick, though, to make sure I got all your questions, because some of you were sending some more comments over. Edgar, again, thank you. We appreciate everything you do. Megan Carter sent over that super sticker. SY, thank you for reporting. Well, thank you for watching. Anonymous, Edgar became a member. Also, thank you for becoming a member, guys. If you haven't ever considered it, become a member. It helps a lot. You're supposed to get more notifications. I try to do more exclusive content. You get all the live streams, unedited, etc. I'm going to be doing some more exclusive stuff there soon, so it just helps a guaranteed amount per month that you can fit. I appreciate you, though, Edgar, for becoming a member. And then Anonymous/Stefan has tipped a bunch of times for tipping. Used to be a town in China. Okay, thank you. You sent it like 8 times. I appreciate the tips, but okay, thank you. And then Megan sent that over to hear us. You have to look happy. How weird is that? Yeah, Megan. Look, as Ezra and I said, I don't know if that's helpful right now. I don't know. I hear you, and I hear it in the video. Right? There's something said, but I don't hear happy for one, and I don't know if that means that's a bad sign or something we should be worried about. I understand why we're all concerned. Like we said earlier, there's a lot that's happened to her that keeps us concerned. But at a certain point, we have to take this as the happiness, because here she is on video,
for you.
happy.
It's not healthy for the person that's obsessing either, because you get into this spiral of only thinking about this all day.
Correct. Look, it's a gorgeous ring. She's reacting. She's showing it off. I don't see this as fake at all. Her reactions. I know she's an actress. She was in Crossroads, but I'm sorry. This looks like a person who's emotionally still getting over the fact that she now has a diamond ring on her finger with someone she loves. That's what I see it as. Now, will this relationship last? Who knows? That's none of our damn business. It's none of our damn business. Let them be happy. I'm happy for them both. Good for them. And I love this picture. I do love this picture the best. But a lot of people in there reacting. I'm sure it'll be interesting. Do you think Jamie Lynn will get involved in this one, Ezra? And chat, what do you think as we wrap this up? Will we see a comment from her?
Well, somebody wrote, I was looking at the comments on your YouTube video, and somebody had written a couple of minutes ago that Sam recently unfollowed her on Twitter, or maybe it was on Instagram, sorry. So I don't know. I mean, she doesn't strike me as the type of person that's like the most open-minded, tolerant person in the world. And I can't imagine that she's super over the moon excited that her white Southern sister is engaged to a man from Iran. So that'll be interesting.
Well, I mean, he's not following a lot of people. So you could literally take a second just to scroll through them. And I am following Jamie Lynn, so she would appear at the top. So it's safe to sort of assume that, yes, he's no longer following Jamie Lynn, because traditionally the people you're following pop up on the top of this. It doesn't let me search right now, but he has started to follow a lot of other people. But he had said that he had unfollowed all of her family for safety was the word he had said. Here, I can now search Jamie.
Well, like I said, he's not the best liar.
There's Jamie Foxx, and that's it. Now that I've scrolled through them all, I'm doing my search feature. There's no other Jamie in there. So yes, for those of you who are wondering if he has unfollowed her, he has. That doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means also, but he has unfollowed her. Steve also, he is asking her how happy he is asking her, are you happy? She says yes, and the video cut off because of the time limit.
It's like one of those TikToks or things where you can only do a couple seconds at a time.
Yeah, but he says, are you? Well, he says, are you happy? Maybe, it could have been. Again, I'm not overthinking this one.
Yeah,
I think we're wrong in overthinking that one, guys. You can make anything sound weird if you really want to.
It's true.
Just like you can make any song about sex. I always remember that in high school. That was always a game.
What's the record that people used to play backwards? The Beatles record, and they thought it said that Paul
is dead.
Right.
Yeah. Paul is dead. Hey Jude, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, but yes,
I think so.
There's always something, or Day in a Life. Day in a Life, I think it was also. I buried Paul. That was the other one.
He's one of the only ones that's still alive.
It's depressing. He is. He's going to last all of them, even though he was supposed to, because he was barefoot. He was supposed to be dead. Well, there you go. That's the news. I appreciate your support today, guys. I wanted to celebrate with you. What do you guys think? Tell us down in the comments below if you haven't already done so. Thank you if you watched us live. You can hit subscribe at least to help. Hit the bell to all alerts. We're trying to get to almost at 170,000 subs. So smash that like button for me. Leave your comments down below. Help the algorithm to get this out there and all the videos we do. It appreciates. It's because I am a reporter, a channel, and yeah, we do have to make some ends meet. I appreciate all you guys that support and all you who do it just by liking, commenting, and sharing. It means the world to me. Lots more coming. We will be live on the 29th. Is it as the big Free Britney is on the 29th. We will be live. Christopher Melcher and I are planning a big show. We will be there live from, he'll be live in Beverly Hills at the steps of the courthouse. If you guys are in LA and want to join us there, by all means, go there. I'll be streaming live here in Florida, use via Zoom, and have some experts phoning in as well. But I'll be able to, he'll have a monitor and a speaker will be able to talk to you live there. So if you want to be involved in that, please come say hello, show your support, and we'll wait for some more news there. So happy to be joining with Christopher on that special show. And thank you. I am Wendy for that chat. Sicker, you are amazing. No, Wendy, you are amazing for joining us. This is a celebration for Britney. So grateful for all of this and all you guys and the support that you guys keep throwing. In fact, while I have so many of you guys, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Go share this video because we're still waiting on information on this, and it would help to get more word out. I'll put it at the end of this video, but since so many are watching live, I'd like you guys to see it's right here. Corrupt judge, it's right here on my channel. I'll put it in the copy right now. If you haven't already watched this one, the corruption video that I made with Christopher Melcher, please go ahead over to Popcorn Planet, check it out, and go share this one because this one's important. I look, some of my videos I know do get watched by these people, Ezra, whether it's the judge or whoever. I know they watch. When you make enough videos about somebody, they start paying attention, especially if they get some views. And this is a video I want to get attention because I want the pressure on this judge and this court system to know this isn't cool. We're not asking for anything outside the wheelhouse of what's typically asked for. They allow media to be there. They shut down the audio feed because people recorded Britney's plea. And let's be honest, thank God they did, right? Thank God we got that feed so more people really understood what was going on. But the judge wants to keep making this private, wants to make only a select amount of media be there with pen and paper. It's absurd. So Christopher's out there doing an appeal. He feels pretty confident in his appeal, but let's make sure Judge Brenda Penny feels the heat. So go check out that video if you can to get the word out there. The corruption video, I put in the link, and I'll put it right at the end of this video once it's done processing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Ezra, always good to talk to you. Thanks for calling back in. Everybody else who called in, I appreciate all your support on Britney, the Free Britney movement, and just everything we do here on Popcorn Planet. You guys are amazing. We'll be back with more stuff this week and live on Tuesday, 9 p.m., so join us then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday evening and the rest of your weekend. We'll talk soon.